Hello everyone, I'm your host, Gold Car, and in today's video we're going to talk about possibly one of the biggest controversies that's ever hit the high table. Viewer discretion is advised. So this is RadCliff, and he has recently been involved in one of the biggest controversies the high table have seen in a long time. Now all the evidence in this video is disturbing and viewer discretion is advised, so watch at your own risk. Now I do want to give a shout out really quick to Mafia Drama Alert, who has reported on this twice already. Alright, there's a lot to unpack here, so bear with me. So, RadCliff has been going around with underage girls and basically threatening them if they go against him. Now a lot of people started to pick up on this within the community, and just some of the things in the video here, just some of the snippets of what he has done and what he has said. Now you don't have to be a genius to understand what RadCliff done was wrong, so let's get deeper into this information. So in this following statement here, you can see that RadCliff is in a poly relationship with two women. One of them 17 years old, but one only 15. Now this would be the beginning of his end. As you can see in this screenshot right here, RadCliff is blaming someone else for his own misdoing. Now this is not new for RadCliff to do. This is a natural thing for him at this point.
So, my first interaction with RadCliff was probably back in around March, April, May range of 2023. A few months after Nemesis & Co. had been established, I met RadCliff through an old friend of mine at that time named Tiger Said. And I didn't really care for RadCliff. I just thought, okay, well, this guy seems like he's full of himself. But yeah, that was my first interaction with RadCliff about a year ago now. The first time I suspected RadCliff of sexual misconduct was back when Drilla was calling him out on that whole thing of sharing that 17-year-old's nudes, and then shortly after that, the accusations that were made back in July of 2023 when he was messing with that 12 to 13-year-old, who I don't remember the name of, unfortunately. But that was the first time I heard and suspected it, you know what I mean? And it was like, you know what, I kind of expected it from this guy, but I didn't really butt my nose into it that much at that time. So, it was towards the end of last month, April, when I directly got involved with the RadCliff problem, and that was because he kept crashing my events like a little bitch. He kept going in there on his alt accounts that had scripts and shit, and he started spawning in a bunch of Draculas, and he kept on doing it for a while, and I suspected it was him, but then he confirmed it was him, and I was like, you know what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send my people to start doing some looking into RadCliff, right? I'm gonna start seeing what kind of information I can get. And boom, that's how it all kind of started. I mean, I started getting a lot of good information on him, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep pushing with this, you know? And yeah.
Evidence was leaked by his girlfriend stating that he was a pedophile and that he was dating a 15-year-old. At the time, controversy struck because Asha had faked her age, supposedly influenced by Nemesis.
My very first interaction was a long time ago in a little bar. Him and I had a quick conversation with a bunch of other people. That was the first time I properly saw him, though. We didn't talk much after that, though. First time was when the whole thing with Asher happened. When that happened, I was still in beef with Nemesis & Co. and Asher. Well, mild beef. Arguments here and there. But that was the first time I heard of it, and I thought it was fake, brought up by Nemesis & Co. to try and pin RadCliff on nothing. I'm gonna be honest, RadCliff is definitely a pedophile. There's a bunch more evidence about him being a pedophile, but that's kind of just a dumb move to tell someone to lie about their age, because if someone lies about their age, you're not really catching a pedophile, you're just lying to someone. I wanted to help take him down. I was in a voice call with a bunch of people, who were working together to take him down. I was tasked with getting people to take his account to get the high table server back to Celio. But before my guy could do that, Drilla came in and just, I don't even know how,